India's Prime Minister Modi meeting with top tech executives leading the global AI revolution. Our own Steve Kovach was there, and he spoke to CEOs of both IBM and Nvidia yesterday, and he joins us now with some of the highlights. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah. So, like you said, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi meeting with several tech CEOs Sunday in New York ahead of the UN General Assembly that's going on all this week. Among the attendees was Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang, Alphabet CEO Sundar Pichai, and Accenture CEO Julie Sweet. You can see the rest up there. The topic, of course, artificial intelligence. Tech companies from Apple to Google see India as a prime investment area thanks to a growing middle class and large workforce. And I was able to catch up with two of those attendees, Huang and IBM CEO Arvind Krishna. Let me give you first Huang's overview of the meeting with Modi, praising Modi for understanding the importance of AI.
Prime Minister Modi is inspiring. Every time I've seen him, he is such an incredible student, loves technology, loves artificial intelligence. He was one of the first people I ever explained artificial intelligence to. This is an extraordinary time for him and time for India because it's a reset of the whole computing stack.
Now, I also asked him if he discussed with Modi kind of clearing up that bureaucratic red tape American companies often complain about when they're trying to invest in India, but he actually said that's not really a problem for Nvidia in India. Take a listen.
I haven't really experienced that. Nvidia has been in India for almost 25 years. Our design centers are in Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad, really fantastic engineering capability there. Almost 10,000 Nvidia engineers are in India. They do every single aspect of our engineering, and so they've been a part of our company since the very beginning.
Now, another company that has a big presence in India is IBM. So Krishna from IBM was also at the meeting and praised what happened there and told me a bit about the delicate dance of doing business in India, even though it's tacitly supportive of Russia by buying the cheaper oil from that country. Take a listen to what he said there.
Countries are going to do what benefits each country. So you got to put those things a little bit to the side and say, is there any national security threat? So let's look at the major things. If you look at the geopolitical lens, doing cooperation between India and the U.S. is going to be strengthening both these nations to the point where then you can go take care of all the other secondary issues.
Krishna later told our Seema Modi it's up to the U.S. government, not private businesses, and said the U.S. has been encouraging businesses here to do business in India. Now, some more details from Seema from a source inside that meeting. Modi gave Alphabet Sundar Pichai praise for committing to invest $20 billion in India and pointed to his investments in Indian companies like Flipkart and Jio. And, of course, because pharma CEOs like David Ricks of Eli Lilly were there, discussions were held on biotech and IP protections for U.S. companies operating in India. And finally, just as a kicker here, guys, I asked Huang about that Qualcomm-Intel merger report that we got on Friday. Here's what he told me about that.
We're doing it our way, as you know. We're a very different company. Nvidia builds the full stack of AI infrastructure. We build everything from chips to systems, networking, to CPUs, to GPUs, to switches. We write an enormous amount of software, from algorithms all the way to applications for artificial intelligence. And so we're determined to move forward in the way that we do. And I think in this new world, you really have to be a computing infrastructure company to be able to bring all that technology to bear.
So I think the implication there, guys, is they control what Huang called that full stack, meaning the software and hardware part. That's the competitive advantage they have there,
so
guys.
Steve, here's the question.
Yeah.
Going to that last point about this deal. Do you see the U.S. government and do you see
I know where you're going with
allowing this deal? Is this a good deal? In some ways, it would probably look, if you can get Intel, if you get some competition to Nvidia, that would be a good thing. 80% margins are great for Nvidia. It's great for Jensen. It's amazing what they've been able to accomplish. But long term, if you want AI to actually have any kind of true economics, that's going to have to be sliced in half, if not more so. The only way that's going to happen is if you get competition. The question, though, is do you want competition coming from a company that's owned by Taiwan, even though they're maybe our allies, or do you think that it has to be owned by somebody in the U.S.?
I was looking at it a different way, Andrew. I was looking at it from the PC business and where Intel and what's really going on here with Qualcomm on the PC side. This summer, Qualcomm put out their first PC chips that are actually good, meaning they can run faster. They're like on par with what you experience on your Mac. They're based on the same technology as those. Intel is still way behind on that. That's why Apple ditched Intel. So I almost read this as a way for Qualcomm to kind of expand its PC footprint more so than this AI thing.
But you don't think it helps on the AI front?
Oh, it can, but Intel's AI chip, we don't know where it is. Qualcomm isn't necessarily producing those kind of chips. It's still a mobile-first company and IoT and things like that.
What possibly, I mean, this is like a backdoor way of getting the CHIPS Act money.
Yeah, exactly, or that too, yeah.
What could possibly happen? I can't imagine people in Washington are pleased with this.
Right.
Or would say, okay, sure, no problem, we'll just change the name on the check we're writing these checks.
Well, you also got to keep in mind, like,
taxpayer dollars,
the CHIPS Act money. The CHIPS Act money is a bet on a part of the business that Intel hasn't proven it can do yet. That making of the chips, not necessarily, designing chips or computers.
But the idea that you're going to say, okay, we were doing this for an American company,
right.
We're investing in American tax dollars, and you've promised us this, and now some other company is going to come in and say, no, we're going to take it over for this.
Still a U.S. company, but yeah.
Yeah, but still, it just seems like, okay, this is the problem with governments really getting involved and picking winners on this stuff. You lose any access.
And we know the current regulation regime right now in the U.S. does not like these chip deals. Nvidia tried to buy ARM, remember, and that was blocked. And ARM eventually went public. That's what these regulators really, I know you guys were talking about Lena Khan earlier. Yep. She likes to see that. She likes to see these companies thrive on their own and go public. So I could totally see that argument being made. It also sounds like it's super preliminary, too.
Yeah, but I can also understand if you want to put a $5 billion investment in it, that would be almost like an equity deal. Maybe you work out some Warren Buffett thing where you get warrants or something that comes along with it. You're putting your money in alongside it. But to come in and say you're going to take over and do it, that's a totally different argument.
And accept that money and all the strings that come along with it. It's unproven. I mean, it's a weird time for the government to be giving Intel a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like that's,
but a lot of this was planned years ago. This also just shows how long and how slow this process is.
Back when there was a 200-something billion market cap on Intel. Yeah, and now look at it.
Sub 100 billion.
Yeah.